Torn by rising crime. We're talking about Westmoreland, which is now under a state of public emergency. For months, rival gangs have been wreaking havoc in several communities, inciting fear among citizens. Kirk Wright is in the parish and now reports.
Businesses in the violence-plagued areas of Savannah Lamar are feeling the effects of the gang feud and killings. Pockets of individuals converged in different areas discussing the crime situation and its effect on their lives. These shops on Ricketts Street and along Seaton Crescent are open, but they have very little activity. The operators say that's because customers are staying away, and so too are the delivery men who would otherwise take the food to the customers. An auto electrician who operates on Seaton Crescent tells us how the crime is affecting his business.
When the people outside hear what happened, that's how they stop and call me until we're afraid to come. You know, see it. Anytime anything happen, they hear and that's how they stop come. So when we see all them 2 months and we don't see them for a while, that's what they say. Crime zone. You see it. The crime zone, and all is about is just a crime stopping the business.
Additionally, the people in affected communities and those who leave home early for work say it's no longer safe to do so. They tell us the communities are gripped by fear.
More than real. Death fear.
Scared.
Death fear. Yeah, the fear is next to death. Because usually people would go to work 5 in the morning, now you can't go out. Maybe you'd have a taxi come pick up the taxi and come again. Because him can't come here.
The Desta residents say they're being attacked by men from different areas who have joined forces to attack them. I'm in the Desta community, but behind me is a wall which the residents say is the very wall that the people from the Darling Street gang used to attack them. We saw members of the security forces along Ricketts Street and also in the Desta community, but the residents have complained bitterly that their presence is limited. We asked the police about that.
As sometimes persons look at the area to say that it is war between the Desta Street and Darling Street gangs, and falsely believe that that's just 2 streets that are warring. It affects a wide cross-section of the community that has real large spans of poor infrastructure, poor lighting, aspects of security and risk that the police have to contemplate with. They use different means of getting their revenge on each other, and I say they live in close proximity.
The police tell us they have a large area to monitor and have released the names of men they want for questioning.
To include Jason Harris, OC Timmy, Alwyn Samuels, Jail Doman, OC Bima. He's also wanted in the St. James Division. And Rikal Barrett, OC Tuggy Tuggy, are persons who are wanted by the police. There are a lot of other persons who we consider to be persons of interest, to include Ryan, and we're asking those persons to turn themselves in.
Kirk Wright, TVJ News.